This is already part number 6 about hydraulic steering system instead of manual with autopilot for this open console board. And in this part we consider how to install a Precision 9 compass with a lot of challenges here in this board. Packaging for this compass we consider it in the previous part number 5. You can watch in the link in the description below. So let's take a look on the user manual about the installation. So here is a lot of important things we can see. One of the most important is that you should install it far away from the metal objects or magnetic fields, and I think everyone knows this Jules Verne story. No? Well, maybe my French is bad. So, but yeah, if you don't know that, just keep away all compasses from magnetic field or steel objects. So you have to install it as close as possible to the center of vessel's roll and pitch. Yeah, so boom, 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 somewhere in the center. Yeah, classical explanation with that English. Wow, guy, what are you talking about? So far away from engine, at least 2 meters, ignition cables. You can read about this yourself in the user manual. So probably if you watch this you cannot read, you just consider to buy this. So no, there are a lot of if must. So, and open console board is very challenging. You don't have place there to install it anywhere. So where is the center of roll and pitch? Here, somewhere there. And I have hopefully a hatch there in the middle of the board. So I'm going to install it under the floor. But yeah, please be patient. Let's see. And so on this board, the only place to install this precision compass is here under the floor. I have opening here, fortunately, and well, not quite fortunately, because I hit the bottom in, and that's why I have this opening. So I checked, it's non-magnetic. Yeah, so and that's fine. They offer installation directly on the floor or some surface and through the bracket. The bracket has like rotating part here. You can do orientation you need for the compass. And initially I was thinking that I will put it here on the wall, either here or another one, but initially actually so I was thinking that I will put this on the wall, but then I realized it's not exactly the center, and the most important, the wall is not actually quite straight. So I decided, that was actually my initial idea, to make a bed here for this compass, like from plastic, connect this wall to side walls by profiles, stainless steel, and well, then I have this bed where I install my sensor directly, exactly by the center, and it's definitely will be straight. And if I don't like something, I can adjust the wall from one side and make it leveled. And the most interesting part, because I have water here sometimes, that's normal, you also will have maybe in another design of your board, and well, it's sealed of course, but still I don't want any, I want to know when water is there. That's why I will use iSocket water sensor. Where do I have it? Well, here was from another project, so it's like this. It's simple sensor. The main important that it goes, well, it's another sensor. Yeah, wait a moment. Well, it's over there. I'm too lazy to stand up from my knee. So, and the idea is that this wall will allow me to connect another profile and install this sensor here. Yeah, so quite close to the bottom, so that I can detect water as soon as possible. Initially I wanted to drill here and install it here, but then it means that I have already water, something like that. It's too much. So this will allow me to install that sensor close to the bottom of the floor, and yeah, I will be notified by text, voice, WhatsApp, call, by iSocket. Yeah, so iSocket unit, it will be connected to the iSocket unit. I don't know what I will show you exactly, but that's at least the idea. Maybe you find something interesting from that idea too in your cases. So different possibilities. Just think about your board and different kind of options. Yeah, if you like this idea, like, subscribe, but let's continue anyway. And look, I decided to make quite a smaller piece that I tested, because look, the connections point are here and the cable is here, so it's quite enough for the sensor to be connected like this, and then I have space for the profile where I install the water sensor, and smaller piece, easy to fit. Look how we do here. We do a middle line, that's easy, equal dimensions here and here. Then we cut template just this 1/4. Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, so that we need just center. We cut a little bit here, and look, we then align it with the central line. Yeah, like this. Yep. And then we mark this 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. And we mark the center here, and it says 25 millimeters. We just drill from the center 25 millimeters, and that's it. And we will have this sensor here, compass. Yep. So everything is matched. Yeah, I think you can see the hole here and there. Yeah, I think you can see it now. Yep, so everything matched. Okay, and it will be straight. Well, I think I can do something with my hands. Look, I suppose that the central line of this piece is the center of the board, because I was just thinking, okay, this wall and this are on the same distance from the center, but when I tried this, yep, I realized that actually my design central line is not exactly the center. So you can see the center is somewhere here actually. So it means that the compass will be not exactly in the central line. So, but it's not a problem, I think, because I will rotate. I will make the new holes. So I will put this here, and the sensor there. I think it will be fine. I will check it soon. So yeah, and because the water sensor that we have here, I also want it to be as close as possible to the floor, and of course to be in the middle. So, well, in the same time, I think I will replace these rivets to the new one. I'm not sure if I make English video about all challenges with rivets here. So that's the sensor, yeah. Where's that model? The model is overfill level detection, that one we need. Yep. So, and it goes here. The hole here I checked is 11, and we need 12. Yeah, we need 12, so I will drill extra 12 hole here, and then I will show you how it goes in. Yep. Okay, that is stainless steel, of course. Yeah. So then we remove, I already removed actually the nut that was here, and this end, wait a moment. By the way, I have this, I wanted to make some demo, and I have this in old, unfortunately old beer can, this sensor installed, so that you have the idea how it will look. So I want sensor to be here. I will show you later why. So we put it from that side then. Okay, so it goes, so we want water rise, so it goes this way, and yeah, and then the nut will goes from here this direction. Oh, you don't see it now, here, this way. Yep. Okay. I don't need any sealing here. That is sealed, and it's not like you don't use it in a can where I need sealing here because I don't want water go outside. But here it's not the case. That's what I meant. I will screw it more tight later. And I think I will put some shrinkable tube here because I don't trust this cable in long terms. So shrinking tube I will put later. But the idea, so it will be installed there this way. Yeah, so here will be precision compass. Yeah, everything is stainless steel, so not non-magnetic. Yeah, we can like check it by magnet. No, nothing. Yeah, just this one. So, and yep, when water rises, it will note. I will get the signal to iSocket, the main unit, and will be notified by text, voice, call, WhatsApp, email. Yeah. So I will show final result here, but this is just the idea how I prepare this. Guys, I did again mistake. I mirror it when I put this, but okay, I'm doing the new one, and in the same time I decided to check about magnetic properties of this stainless steel. And if you use strong magnet, you can see it's a little bit magnetic. In compare with steel, it's not that strong, yeah, with normal steel I mean, yeah, but still magnetic. So I read again this instruction about all requirements, the distance from different disruptions. So like it says about 1 meters and so on and so on. Yeah, and that's why it also was a factor why I decided to make another stand. I decided to make it longer, probably even longer, so that I have the sensor here and profiles somewhere there on the distance. Yeah, they have some magnetic properties anyway. So let's do this way. Well guys, I rejected the idea with rivets. I need to weight them, tools are not good, and so on and so on. So ended up with this screw. Yeah, so Rostamaton, which means stainless steel. You can see 410 covered stainless steel, and this 13 was quite enough, and they keep strong. I actually bought them for purposes like this, to put different things to either the board hull or panels, and the 13 is actually quite well. You don't even see them from here, don't touch sharp end of them, so it's, well, maybe a little bit here, but more or less okay. I already connected an MIA 2000 cable here. Yeah, I did it this way. That's quite fine. If I will need, I can move it to here if something will not work well. And for the iSocket sensor, I don't put it right now. I want to put shrinkable tube first on the cable, so let's try to feed this stuff first. Well, that's pretty final result. I will add additional screw on the walls later, because maybe I need this place for some additional work. The cable will go there, where I have one another. Actually, no, there you can see the pipe. Yeah, the pipe is here. Autopilot pump and computer here. Yeah, and many other cables will go there. So that's how it is. Yeah, it's middle from left to right, but not middle exactly here. I don't know how it will work, so we will know only late in summertime. I told you that I don't trust that this is quite suitable cable for being in the water for a long time, so I want to cover this with the shrinkable tube, and the entrance for the tube will be this plug. That is 8 millimeters. Please convert to inches yourself. So, and this cable is 3 millimeters, so I need a high ratio, for example 3:1 shrinking tube. If you don't know what is it, I plan to make a video on shrinkable tubes. It's actually a huge subject, yeah. So I have double wall shrinkable tube here. I don't like double wall because it's quite hard, and I want soft connection. And the tube has to be with the glue inside. It must be. So I put it like that one, and because of the 3:1 ratio, I hope it will seal this, and also because of the glue inside. Again, I plan to make the video. If it's done, you will see the link in the description below. It's a huge subject for marine industry. It's not that easy actually to put it through, because the glue is not slippery, and but I have one idea, and I hope it will work, and I will show you now. Well, the idea is quite simple. You have to put something that is that can go through, yeah, in this cases needle. I asked my wife to do this job. Yeah, because even when I try to put some cable which is more stiff than the one from the sensor, where is the cable from the sensor? So it doesn't go through this one wall shrinking tube. It's too soft, and because of the glue inside. If you use that one with the double wall that is hard, yeah, it will be easy, but not here. So you put the needle and you connect the sensor here. Let's try now. Well, I managed finally to do this, but even then it wasn't that easy. Now let's put to the place where we need it. So it's now fully sealed. You can see, yeah, starting from here, and then you can see glue here, so it's really fully sealed. So what tube was that? It was that one from Hellermann Tyton, I think, the British company. I looked on internet. So it was TA30 9x3, which means initial diameter is 9 millimeters. Yeah, and after shrinking is 3 millimeters with glue 1.25 meters, 3 to 1. That was my cost for that amount. Okay, I will try with one hand. I'm fisherman after all. Yeah, so hop. Easy job. The nut. No. Easy job, but wrong one, guys. No, yeah, don't make my mistake if you decide to install this. So take it away. We have to start from this end, so we have to do it that way. Yeah, by the way, then it means that we cannot actually start from the pipe side, so we have to start from that and then not later. Yeah, so we have to start from here. Yeah, it's going, is it 5 meters or 3 meters cable? 10 feet I think it was. Yeah, okay, now we have the shrinkable tube. Yep, now we have the right. Yeah, so the next will be the nut, and I have to go out of my board. Well, that's always difficult, really difficult to do. Happy socks. The nut is somewhere there. Yeah, the beer, no beer. So yeah, weird. So now we put the nut. exercise for old guy. The nut, at least right side, right? Yes. Now we put the nut. I need my second hand. Guys, this shrinkable tube here is the problem for the nut to reach the thread. I will figure out something, but after all, when you did it, you have to put the cable, well, you maybe not, but me, in my case, in my installation, I have to put cable through the pipe there, and then I can connect it to iSocket. So I probably will show you final result, and that's it. Guys, I removed from there to install this nut. Yeah, and I want to show you that the shrinkable tube here wasn't the best idea. So yeah, it's okay to cover the cable, but here, well, it wasn't a good idea. So I will put extra tape here. I know I will have problems to fit that all stuff there, but I will try. I hope I will manage it. But just keep in mind, shrinkable tube here will you will have with the shrinkable tube here, you will have the problem with the nut. So I put tape here, and because it's here, I will just remind how it works. It will be installed this way. So, and this sensor, float sensor, will be in the middle. So when there will be water, it will rise this how you call this, pop, I don't know in English, and it will rise it, and you will get notification by iSocket where the sensor is connected. So that's all, guys. Yeah, it was difficult, very difficult here. It's still a little bit cable management, otherwise the sensor is there, the compass is there, and that's it. That's all. So subscribe, like, let's see what goes next in the next part, because the project is not yet finished. Bye, thank you.